Okay. Today, we are playing a game called Boong-Ga Boong-Ga, aka Spankum in the US. And this is quite the game, I gotta say. And I was really surprised to find it able to play on emulation. And that's because I'm going to pull up a picture of the cabinet here, so you can see that. I mean, it's yeah, a little different, kind of of an arcade cabinet, and this is, I mean, what a game. What a ride. Yeah, the controller is like a gun. It's like a big hand with like a big finger. And the idea is like you jam the finger into the butt and you get it to a certain place. And then when you win, it will dispense a card that will rate you, the player, on your sexual behavior. And if you do well and you win, then it will dispense a small plastic trophy in the shape of a pile of poo. I'm guessing that the poo is like the poop emoji. That you would see. I can only hope that it's golden, but that is the idea behind Boong-Ga Boong-Ga, where the concho game, and I guess concho is when you put your hands together, you make like a finger gun, and then you jam your fingers into somebody's butt while shouting "Concho!" And this is a game of that, and where you do this to people that make your life miserable. And there are 8 different characters that you can do this to, and we will get into that. But apparently, like, whichever character you choose, and this is why you're seeing the gavel in the intro. Here is because, all right, so there's like a judge, and it's like, this is how hard you need to give them a concha. And there are 8 different characters that you can punish with this. One is you have an ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, a gangster, mother-in-law, a gold digger. I think you have both a male and female gold digger. A con artist, a prostitute, and a child molester. Yeah. So, let's put some quarters in and check this out. I don't know if we're going to win, because it is kind of random on how it determines how hard to hit them. So, and I honestly don't understand the controls here. I just kind of like smash the buttons. It seems like certain buttons will do it harder than others, but I don't know of any way to really kind of control it. Don't expect to see a win screen. If we do win, it's very quick and then it's game over. So there you have, okay, the child molester, the gold digger, the gangster, the ex-girlfriend, the mother-in-law, the con artist, the prostitute, the other gold digger. Oh, I guess we get the gold digger. Oh, and this is going to be a hard one, all the way at the top. So I'm just hitting a bunch of buttons. and yeah, we didn't do that good. So it spins around. The idea is you want to get it into, where the gavel is. If you get one on either side, you get a second chance. If not, then all right, you have the option to continue. So let's just give this a try. And like I said, I'm just hitting some buttons here and hoping that it doesn't. I'm gonna keep hitting them, but it doesn't seem like it makes any effect. It's all just sort of luck with the emulation, without the actual big big plastic finger to jam up there. You can't really control it. Oh god! All right, let's try a couple different buttons this time and see what happens there. That seems to be going pretty good. I don't think it's going to be enough though. Maybe. We're there. Is that enough? We won. So that's it. And I guess we would get our gold poop trophy for that. That was good because this went quicker than expected. Alright, this one is a little easier depending on how you look at it. I think we'll get a second chance. No, just short. Oh, that's a bummer. One more. Oh, and are we gonna get? No, we're not. But there's the second chance screen, and that's why I think it's probably a gold 2 that you get. I think we got too much pepper on that one. Yep. And see, we go past it, so that's going to be a continue. Oops, and I hit the wrong one. So let's try this button. I guess this game came out in 2000, 2001. Oh, not too much again. And apparently, yeah, the flyer, it was introduced at the Tokyo Game Show in April of 2000. So I think it came out in 2001, or at least that's when it was discovered on the internet from the game flyer, the promotional poster that TAF Systems was the developer released for it. Too much. This is tough. And so apparently there was an initial contract for 200 units in Japan, and oh, we did that way too hard. This is all coming from Wikipedia. Wow, that was okay. So that's what the triggers will do apparently a super hard one. Try this one. But only 5 units were ever actually distributed in the country of Japan. And that was bad. In English, it's called Spankum. Let's see if we can find some more info on this. Nope. Too much. Damn. I'm just gonna see what this one does. Yeah, it gets, oh, come on. Alright, we're good. So another article I found about it was like, oh, this game could only be made in Japan. Really? I mean, it seems to be pretty arbitrary on like how much, how strong the cancho is going to be. This is not the ultimate technique. Not getting there. But yeah, none of the articles actually talk about the actual gameplay of this, which is like it's randomly assigning where like the amount, how hard you have to poke, based on I don't know. It's just random. Right, and then you have to poke that hard to get in there. Nothing ever talks about that. It's just saying like, oh, you just poke it and make the face on the screen grimace or whatever. And I mean, clearly that is an oversimplification of it. And we're able to actually see the gameplay now thanks to the power of the internet. See, too hard. The idea, according to this article from the Register, is that the game will be used by city dwellers to relieve their stress. At least that's what we ascertained from the writing on the side of the game, which says, "What the heck? It's just waiting for the stress of city life. Give a shot, have a fun, enjoy." And so, I don't know, but yeah, I mean, it is one of the, oh, come on! We're just short. So, yeah, the TAF company is no longer in business. I think they got bought by another company, and too much. It's gonna be too much. One too many. That's just I think a bad spot. Each button will do a certain amount of force, but yeah, unless you're in that right spot, then I don't think there's a way to actually control it, from what I can tell on here. But that is Boong-Ga. And again, not a Japanese game, but like, which they trick you on that. make you think that, and why not? Because of all the like the crazy arcade games in Japan, but this is actually a Korean game. So it was really interesting to discover that. And yeah, if anybody knows of any of these arcade cabinets existing in the wild, leave a comment and share the location. Let's find this out and find out more about it. How many of these actually exist? I really hope that there's more than just like 5 in Japan. There's got to be some more somewhere. We need to bring this to America. It's just so it belongs in a museum. Boong-Ga Boong-Ga belongs in a museum. And that's all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.